Hello everybody and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm, my favorite map right now. If you see in the top right hand corner, yes, we do have $44,000 now. I done a thing of collecting sugar beet. So yeah, we should be able to progress a little bit, and I finally found the right grain cart and the thing. These are the ones I actually done the review on a long time ago. The other one was a different one. So as you can see, the texture on this is a little bit different, but this one actually works. So, let's see here. Why am I going in reverse? What is going on here? Let's not go in reverse. Can we... I hate this steering wheel. Okay, so we don't need to fold the bale trailer. We need to hit X to be in the work position. And then we need to lower this bad boy and turn him back on. And apparently it's not on. What have I done? Let's pick up, unload Y. Now can I turn it on? Why can't I turn on the baler? Okay, well, we'll just have to bale all this up and move along that way. So it's fine. I don't know what the issue is now. This is why I'm like so picky on mods. I need to start this way for now until we can get our next tractor upgrade with a front loader and a trailer. So, you know, I mean, like, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because there's no other options that we can really afford. So, you see my problem here, my little conundrum. Oh well, it should be fine. We should work out okay. It's just gonna look a little awkward. But things I want to get done today. Why is that flying? Like, that's so weird. Oh, please. I hope the mod for FS19 are better. Okay, I need to preface that. Mods for this game are actually really, really good if you find the right ones. The problem is there are more bad mods than there are good mods by the thousand. So, you know, we'll have little issues like this, but I just want to get this all baled up, and then we can gather them and go sell them and hopefully make enough for our next tractor. And I know somebody's probably pulling their hair out, stop buying tractors and do something else with your life. But for right now, that's like the only really good idea that I have. I could buy a small field, which we might do, but we need to have tractors with front loaders. We need trailers. We need equipment. We need a harvester. We need things. You know, these are actual needs for our map so far. And, you know, it takes time to get that stuff going. It takes time to get all that together. And I did plant grass back here where the worker went absolutely crazy. So, and we do have enough money to actually use a worker now, which is nice. But it does get kind of expensive, so it won't be an everyday thing. The WD-45, the one working in the field over there, I'm like pointing. Right now I'm pointing, and I know you guys can't see it, so, you know, there's that too. But the that needs to probably get updated to something else. I just don't know what that something else is right now. But we're only going to get like 900 bucks for it, so there's that too. So it's not really worth selling right now. Possibly in the future it would be. I'm hoping to get the bigger tractors so we can get bigger implements. The case is going to stay around. I wanted to start with the case, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. The Alice is such a good little tractor that I think, you know, it needed to be shown off a little bit. It needed some love because it really is it's one of the good mods, and I think everybody should take a look at it. It is down in the description below. I was not able to find the original mod author. If somebody knows who it is and would like to link me, you know, their information about the mod and everything, I would, you know, take it in a heartbeat because it is such a good mod. Even though I'm pretty sure it's probably built for FS like 15, probably even 13. but whoever done the conversion actually done it, you know, in a decent manner, enough to where, you know, it looks pretty good. Another thing I'm hoping is when FS19 drops, I'm hoping that it will reinvigorate some people to make really, really good mods. I was looking for a gleaner harvester, and sadly I can't find one that I'm happy with. There was an FS11 port to 13 to 15 to 17, and the model was not that good. And somebody said, oh, well, in this old iron pack, you know, oh, there's all these good mods. And I opened up the pack and it was 1.3 gigs. Okay, so I wasted the time downloading it. I opened up this pack, I, you know, put them all into a different mods folder and everything like that, so I can just access them and kind of go to town. And I open it all up, and it's like FS09, like the first game. It's like mods for that game. And I have no problem with fidelity until the fidelity doesn't match what game you're playing. As soon as you get, like, even with this one, like, there's a stark contrast between it and the case, and I have a slight problem with it, and I kind of want to get rid of it. So, you see what I'm saying? There is a difference. And anything that makes things jarring and suspends, you know, your disbelief for something, breaks the immersion, I have a small issue with that. And this is just one of them mods. And that whole pack was just, it was just badly done. I would say even for the game back then, it was honestly probably badly done. I know that seems rather harsh to say, but you know, you're talking like incompleted cabs, you know, textures that were just oddly made and everything, and you know, I can't recommend it. It's not on my download list. It will never be on my computer again, and that's all I want to say about that. So we are getting close to being done here. I think I have a line up here somewhere. Yes, I do. And we have a lot of bales, so I'm hoping to make a couple grand today off of bales. And I'm hoping to get our new tractor. And I hope that people like my new tractor, because it's going to cost us about all our money. Now, again, I am playing this game as, you know, I would play it. I am not doing this in any particular order. I'm not doing, you know, jobs to entertain people. I am playing this map how I would approach it. So if you're not a fan of how I'm playing it right now, I'm sorry, that's not really going to change, because this is how I play the game off screen. So we're gonna toss my little baler. We can probably put him right there. Okay, good. And then we can get our bale trailer and hopefully get all these picked up. I think I can get them from the side, I hope. That is the hope. If not, I'll have to change out jobs with the WD, because the WD has the narrow front. But I really do like our case. It makes a nice noise. Alright, so, are you on? Unfold the bale trailer. The gate has to be up. We can unload to center. Or, yeah, and then we hit unload. And they disappear. Where did those go? Oh, they're back there for some, what, okay. Alright, so work position. Let's see if they pick up now. I had them in there. Please? Yes. What? Oh, mods. Okay, alright, let's see here. If I go to X, and then hit B, and hit Y. Okay. Okay, maybe now? It is on square bales. Go to the work position. No, it just puts them back there. I don't know why it was working earlier. Every time I turn on and off this game, it goes absolutely nuts. Oh well, we'll get all these picked up. I'm sorry it's, you know, odd, but it was working earlier. Oh well, what do? You know, it just... This is why, you know, if you're playing console and you're watching this, and you wonder why mods take forever to come out on console, would you like this? We can give this to you. You know, it'll be fine. But, yeah, it's not the best thing in the world. So, these aren't HD bales. I was going to do the HD bales. We might do them, you know, sometime later. We need a tractor that actually hooks the correct way instead of being on a bar on 3-point. We need something that works differently. And I have a trailer and everything that I know and I trust that works with that. So, maybe at a later date. Oh, we paid that guy almost 400 bucks. But I'm hoping to get most of these picked up if I don't hit them. That is the main issue right now, is hitting all the bales. Can I get these? Yes. Yes, I can. But if you ever wonder whatever goes on to making an episode with me on Farming Simulator, this is actually what happens most of the time. Is I go and I try to make the video and something horrible happens, and then I have to stop. I have to either go fix the mod, which I don't know the scripting for the bale collect, so I don't know how to fix this issue. Or I would try, but I'm not that talented. But, you know, either you get it to work right, or you gotta change mods, and then changing mods makes some people mad because it shows, you know, certain things. But, yeah, this is what happens in just about every episode, is something breaks. So if you ever see, like, a hard cut, and then random time changes, or, you know, anything like you look at and it's just so weird you can't, like, understand what's going on, it is this is what's going on in those videos. And I'm not the only one. You know, if anybody on YouTube uses mods, they will run into this. That's why everybody has, like, their own small pool of mods that they really, really like, and I try to normally stick to that. But all my mods are pretty European, so you can't do that. I'm hoping to get a couple grand for this. Each one of these is like, so many, I think they're like 500 liters. So that would make 8, 1 bale. I mean, we're not going to make a great deal of money. And that guy stopped for some reason. I'll have to finish that off. But I think whatever money we do make will go towards our next tractor. Alright. Gotta remember to... I need to remember to drive with my steering wheel. I have it sitting in front of me. It's between me and... my mic is between me and the steering wheel. And then sometimes I don't use it, and I don't know why. But if we get a tractor with a front loader, we can use a newer style baler with round bales. I think round bales would be pretty good. We hardly ever do them. I always do the square bales because, you know, you can just pop out square bales like they're freaking Pez. And, you know, sometimes it's nice to go a little bit different. Now this is going to be more difficult when we get later in the game, sadly. Okay, now, I'm hoping that I'm going to do this right. If I go around here, I'm hoping to pull in through. I think that the whole barn is a point. Okay, so if I am here, if I do the thing, and I hit X, and that should put up the front. We go in the side here, and then we hit Y. Hey! It worked! I don't know how much money we got, but it worked. Sorry if I yelled. I should have a compressor on, so it shouldn't be too bad. But, there we go! We done the thing! We sold some bales. They weren't worth squat, but we sold them. We only made like 1,500 bucks. But they're there. They're made. And our field is clear and ready to actually work. So, you know what? That's different. That's nice. We can park this guy up. And we might go ahead and... I don't need to bale anything for now. And I'm really pushing toward the next tractor in a field. So I think I'm going to sell the baler and the trailer. And I think that'll do us pretty good. Or it should, at least. And then that would be another mod I can take out of here. And I'm not saying that they're horrible mods. It's just when they don't work right and you're trying to show it on TV. I wish I was on TV. I'd be making money. When you're trying to show them and they don't work, it's not a good time. It's not a fun time at all. So let us sell and let me get this guy work. I don't know why he's not working. There's nothing there to stop it. I bet it run out of seed. Okay, yeah, we do need a front loader. So how much will we get from this trailer? Because we're basically done baling in our field. You know, there's nothing else that we have to do. At least I don't think that there is. Yeah, it's $2,000. So we made a little bit of money there. Let me go get the baler and we'll get rid of it. Because I do want to get a baler. And I can just tell you which baler I'm going to get. I'm going to get the Massey one off of the Massey Old Generations pack. It's $12,000. But like I said, we'll need... we don't need it right now. So I'm not going to worry about getting it right this second. Now if I had sheep, yes, we would worry about getting it right this second. But... we don't, so I won't. Where did I put the baler? Right there. Now, the tractor will be an upgrade. We are working towards, you know, bigger and better things. So the tractor will be a slight upgrade for us. It's not going to be, you know, huge and epic or anything like that. I think it's like 100 horse. Which is only 12 more horse than this tractor, but it's got the weight. So, you know what? That's fine. And hopefully everybody likes the little thumbnails. I'm not putting a lot of work into them. I'm not doing like, you know, trying to stop in the middle of what I'm doing and everything. So every once in a while I'll just run a piece of equipment up to the tree and, you know, do all that. And by put a lot of work into it, like it doesn't take long to make a thumbnail, but it's like catchy names and all this other hoo-ha. You know, I ain't got time for that. We're playing this. We are having just a wonderful time. So, you know, catchy thumbnails are not okay. So we're just using the rule of 3. If you don't know what the rule of 3 is, then I'm sorry, but you should. Yeah, like that should actually be a thing. Anytime you take a picture, so... you basically divide things up into a plane with different areas, and yeah, you just want to take a good shot. So that is how I've been doing my screenshots. Is I try to take something I would be happy to look at, something that would look good on the wall, and yeah, use that. All right, so we got 51 grand. I'm gonna go buy a new tractor. All right, so here it is for like 35 grand. I think it's 35 grand for the tractor. Is a little Ford, and it has like no horsepower. It was actually under 100. So, but it is 4-wheel drive, and it is front loader compatible. So, yeah, and it's like a really, really good mod. It'll be linked down below in the next episode, and we get Coca-Cola, even though I drink the hell out of Pepsi. I think it even has... Does it? Yes. I see. So, you know, little things like the windows. We need a little bit of air. AC is not the best. So, yeah. Pretty good little tractor, I think. It's not, you know, a powerhouse or anything like that. It's not even, you know, a super duper strong tractor. But it is a good starter. So I think, you know, and it has a cab. Guys, it has a cab. You know, no more sunburns for us. So we can be, you know, super duper happy. Alright, so we need some seed. And we need to do a little bit of fertilizing and some plowing and some. Yeah, we need to do some things. So green would be my seed. I'm pretty sure it just ran out. If not, then we'll have to do a little bit of work ourselves there. And you know, you gotta watch out whenever you buy, you know, like a new tractor and everything. Okay, yes. You know, we need a bigger tractor. We are trying to grow this farm, so having a bigger tractor is a good thing. But if we go too big, then our implements don't make sense, and then we gotta have the money for the implements, and then we gotta have, and then we gotta have. And so it's like a, it's an issue. You were not out, were you? Maybe you were. I think you actually were. Alright, let's go put this up. I should have got that going again. And I just tossed it. Okay, that's good. Let me go over here. Now, I was going to get the front loader that's color matched and, you know, it's made for it. But the front loader was 15 grand. And I didn't see no sense in that. So... yeah, this is what we went with. And it's not like it looks horrible or anything. And I don't even know what the model number is. It's like a 7740 Power Star. I thought it fit the map. So that is what we went with. And it is a good little tractor. I got off a mod hoster. So all you have to do there is... you know, go and search for Ford if you want it before, you know, I give the link in the next episode. So, you know, you can go and get it from there. And it is very nicely made. And there are a few packs that are there as well. I think the same author makes the packs. So, you know what? Good little tractor, good front loader. Now we can finally, you know, worry about making the big bales. And, yeah, all that fun stuff. So, what are we going to do now? Well, I actually want to do a harvest. But before I do a harvest, which way does this thing connect? It is that way. Okay, I was going to, like, turn around. I want to put another layer of fertilizer, and I think that will be our full fertilize on this. I can't zoom anymore. Yes, it will be our final stage of fertilization, and then I'm just going to, you know, wait for the Alice to get done. And then I'm just going to skip ahead time a little bit until we're ready to harvest, and we can do our first harvest, which should be different. Won't be anything new, won't be anything, you know, too exciting, but you know what? It'll be fun. Oh, I can't even fertilize this yet. Huh. Well, that's no good. Well, I guess I could do this one. Seems overkill for this little spreader, doesn't it? But we want to do this the best way that we can, I think. I really do think that we're making pretty good progress. You know, we've bought a newer Ford tractor that, you know, I think is going to be a good fit for the farm. We've bought a case. We've bought some implements. We've bought like 3 different balers. And, you know, I think it's going well. I like it. And Hopefully y'all do too, because it is pretty fun to make. I'm like actually enjoying it again. So not that I don't enjoy Farming Sim, it's just, you know, I put out videos every day on Farming Sim, so sometimes a little bit of a change is very, very nice to have. I think she's on like the struggle bus with the WD. No, you haven't completed your task. You go along, and I will do this. Okay, still full. Now, this is a dire drill, so we didn't need to cultivate all this. So, you know what? It's fine. Everything is a-okay. Everything has been pretty well. Did a good job. I like this. It's not a bad little tractor. It's just slow. It's the only problem. It only goes like 11. Here we go. So they're gonna do all that. I'm gonna cut down the road here. And then as soon as they get done, we can fast forward time a little bit and hopefully get something, you know, to harvest. I'd like to do a little harvest today. But we're not going to bale anything. I don't need straw for a while. So the grass was just to sell. But everything else is for me. But I think it's about time we have a garage, because we don't have any kind of good garage or anything right now, do we? So let's park this bad boy up right here. Alright, now let's take a look at what kind of placeables we have. Now, it's not going to be anything fancy. Get the chicken pack. We could do that later. Like, it's not going to be one of these. These are... Oh, well, I can't show you. They're huge. So, we won't be doing those. We could do a little shed. That one's a little bit much. How does this look? Let's see, that's a pretty big shelter. We could do it... I don't want to do it right there. Or do I? No, I want to do it like at the edge of the field. So like right... about right there. There we go. Well, let's take a gander. Okay, I can work with this. We put the case in here. Or, no, we should probably put the case on the lower side. We can clean all this up. We'll get the roller at some point. And, you know, take care of everything. Go grab the Ford. It should be done. Whoa, I'm hitting the wrong buttons there. Are you like done? Yeah, you're done. Good. Wow, we've made... Wait, what? How did you miss that? How does this happen? Okay, there we go. Now we're better. Not the best job in the world, but you know what? It's something. We can just refill a little bit more. I think this thing is probably almost empty. Oh, apparently not. Alright, so let us very, very carefully fast forward time. Carefully at 38,000 times the speed. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That was fast. We didn't even sleep. Because we're go-getters. We're hard workers, guys. That's just how we are. Well, I was going to harvest today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Unless I really, you know, fast forward things. But we need to get all the fertilization stages done too, so we can't forget about that. But what we could do is go look at some different tools and implements, because we are the bigger, better, faster, stronger farmers now. Because we are going to get rid of the Alice. It's just, like, I would like to keep it, and we might buy it again as, like, a novelty tractor. More of, like, a garden tractor than anything, to where we could, you know, have, like, a small garden or something. I wish there was something like that in the game, where you could grow like carrots and stuff, and it didn't have to be a major endeavor. It could just be, you know, something something a person could do when they're bored. Okay, they're going there. Now, what all can we get is the thing. Okay, that's Ramon. That's Ramon. They're not worth too much, but we do need a little bit bigger plow and the harvester. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the harvester first. Okay, so this is like the first day I've bought 2 big things in one day. This is gonna be our harvester for a bit. Like, it is all that we can afford right now. Yes, I just blow like 40 grand on a tractor, but this is all that we really need for what the size of our fields are until we can come up with something else. It's a John Deere Series 30. It is trailed. It is PTO powered, even though it's not hooked up for some reason. And it got this little bitty hopper. And, you know, it just comes out. It's like a regular combine, except it's not, you know, self-propelled. So, that is our harvester. And it fits pretty good behind this tractor. And that's what we're going to use for a little bit. It's only like 2 meters wide or something like that, so harvesting will be slower, but our 2 fields aren't that big anyway. It's going to be a while before we're able to afford the anything else, really, even as far as implements. Some of the implements that I need and want to get. I'm like, how did I do this? I am I've made a mistake. I'm sorry for whoever I cursed in the last life, but I've made a mistake. So yeah, all the other implements are like 10 grand plus. So we need to be very conscious about what we're doing and where we're going. I was wanting to do a harvest today, but we're just not going to be able to. We're almost out of time anyway. And this guy is missing stuff again. What are you doing? Oh, he's getting the pole. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's do this last little bit, and I think that's actually where we're going to leave it. I will be fast-forwarding time in the next one and harvesting. That way we can get our harvest on for the first time. It's just wheat. It's not like a big cash crop. If we get like 1,000 liters out of this field, then I will be ecstatic. That would be nope. Yes, we are parking this, and no, we don't need this. But we do need a small trailer. I don't know where to get a small trailer. Oh, never mind. We've got a small trailer. I'll just have to buy it. So we will do that in the next episode. But you know, I think we made pretty good progress. We got all the bales picked up. We've got a new tractor. It's bigger, it's better, it's stronger, it's faster. It's a Ford. You know, because it's blue, so it is the best color. And yeah, in the next episode, we will be doing a harvest, and we'll work on our biggest field yet in this area. We're going to kind of block it out and try to go. But that's after we harvest this. That will be all combined into one field. Let's see here. How many... I don't think it will tell me sown hectares. Okay, we've done almost half a hectare. Woo! We done it, guys. We've done it. So, yeah, that's a half hectare field. That almost looks like the same size field that you start with in Goldcrest Valley. The one that the harvester starts in. I can't remember the field number. But, yeah. Now, this one's smaller, but I think it's going to be a good time. So, everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully, we've covered some new ground and everything, and everybody enjoyed it. So, we will see you in the next episode. Everybody have a wonderful day, and hopefully your weekend was well.